Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing well. From the platform of English Buffet.5, I welcome you wholeheartedly. Let's get started with today's lesson. It is phrase versus clause. Viewers, I have already imparted you the introductory lessons regarding the sentence formation, and today we are going to go inside its detail. Actually, phrase and clause is what these are the fragments, the groups of words, but they belong to a sentence. We find them inside a sentence and they do multiple functions. Now, let's go into detail. See the example. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises is declared as clause, whereas phrase is what in the east. What comes to your mind, viewers, after reading this example? It should be this like the sun rises is looking like a sentence and it is conveying us complete sense. And if we isolate this portion from the phrase, it can stand alone. All right. Whereas what we understand from this example that the phrase is such a group of words which can't stand alone. They are not conveying fully the sense of the sentence. All right. If I just say in the east, it is not clear that what is happening or what is going on, right? So hence from this example it is proved that clauses look like sentence. They somehow have subjects and predicates, whereas the phrases are just extensions to the sentences and they hardly convey meaning on their own. Now, see its definition. First of all, clauses are groups of related words, viewers. The words which are related to each other, but they contain both subject and predicate. This is what I said before. Whereas on the other side, if you see the definition of the phrases, it is also a related words group which does not contain any subject or predicate. That is why they can't stand alone. Let's see some examples. He must stop laughing. They have done the job. Tom likes the meat. We like the music that you brought. Whereas phrases will be looking like this: the information age, earnest in her desire, much too quickly to see clearly, and so on. All right, viewers. So, a few more phrases, and remember that in the upcoming lesson I'm gonna tell you the different kinds of phrases. And if we talk about the clauses, they do have different types. So we will explore them later, but see how the phrases look like. A red box will go quite big very slowly and in the car. These are different types of phrases. If I just say your address, her cleverness as a student, the time of his arrival, they are just extensions to the main portion. What is the main portion? It is like I know, the girl shows, I don't know, does she know, that man knows. What does it show? That the sentences, the pieces, the fragments of the portion which is written in the black color, they are representing the clauses, whereas in the blue color, these are phrases. Because they can't stand alone, they are giving some extra information regarding the sentence. And here there is one more concept. Definitely in the black color there are clauses, but in the blue color there are also clauses. So we here can distribute and distinguish the two types of clauses, we can say dependent and independent, which has already been imparted to you in the earlier lessons. So viewers, here I must say that I know this portion is also a clause because it does have inside the subject and the predicate. Whereas on this portion we can see where you live, this is also a sort of clause. But what is the difference? This one is the independent clause which can stand alone, whereas this one is the dependent portion. You know very well, viewers, that clauses have different types, but before them there are the major clauses we can categorize them into two, that is dependent and independent. So this is what I have added for your further clarity of mind. See, if I just say Jane ate pasta, it is what? It is independent because this is conveying us some sense. But if I just say because she was hungry, so it is half of the sense which is conveyed, right? So these two clauses have to join together in order to convey their meaning fully. So this is how we can categorize further the clauses into two categories, right? So, in a nutshell, viewers, we can say that phrases don't contain a subject and predicate, whereas a clause does have them. Phrases can't convey complete sense, whereas a clause will convey you complete sense. Phrases can't stand alone because they are just extension to the sentence, whereas independent clauses can stand alone. That's all for today. I hope you will like the video and you will practice over the basic concept of phrases and clauses. Try to explore some more examples on your own in order to strengthen your concept. That's all for today. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe for getting more and more useful videos from my side. Take care of yourself till the very next video. Allah Hafiz.